know, like, a lot of people wouldn't really, like, look at me and think, oh, like, she's self-conscious or insecure or whatever, just because I've been in the spotlight very often. And I do take a lot of pictures of myself, but in controlled environments, I like to be in control, you know? And I wish that I had my notebooks from when I was in elementary school, because I literally used to draw myself and draw my friends, and I would put big letters and put ugly and with arrows pointed towards me, and like put beautiful, like write beautiful and point arrows towards like all my little friends that I would draw, and I would do that over and over and over again. And I just like I grew up, like, when I was little, like, I was really dorky looking. I got made fun of a lot. I had a unibrow, I had a mustache, you know. I went to a school where there was a lot of blonde, blue-eyed white girls, and I always felt like a misfit. And, you know, as I got older, I got in the music industry, and I was growing. I mean, at 17 years old, you, like, don't look like how you're gonna look at all for the rest of your life. And then, you know, even up until 23, when I had left, like, I was just changing so much. 17 and 23 are such integral parts of, like, your life and what you look like as a woman and stuff, and you're still not even fully grown, you know. And I'm 26 now, and I feel like I'm just barely starting to look like how I'm gonna look, you know, from now on. But yeah, so, like, I'm really, really, like, insecure about myself and, like, self-conscious, and, you know, I judge myself really harshly. So, you know, it's been a challenge for me to say, hey, you know what, if people want me to be a part of their photo shoots or part of the things, like, I'm gonna do it. Even if I look at the pictures and I'm like, ugh, like, a part of me dies inside. But, like, you know, I know that there's going to be a day when I'm much, much older, and that I look back at those pictures, the ones that I'm cringing at now are the ones I feel like I don't look my best in, and I'm going to be like, oh, wow, it was really beautiful. Because even now that tends to happen to me, you know. I'll look back at old pictures that I hated of myself, and I'll be like, oh, I was so cute, or, you know, I looked good there, you know. And I think, like, I love to do the thing that's, like, scary, even if it's challenging, and I like to challenge myself. And I think I'm coming to a place in my life where I'm no longer wanting my insecurities to keep on holding me back from certain things. And, you know, my insecurities of how I look have even bled into relationships and everything. And I think that this is me finally saying that I'm gonna take control of the narrative of what I feel about myself, and show that little girl who thought she was so ugly that she was wrong, and that I am pretty and people like my face. I say all this to say I think that there is a little kid in all of us, and our inner child is important to, like, go back to these things that we convinced ourselves of when we were so young, and kind of, you know, challenge them and see if we can come out on the other side of them. And I think that's really important. And I know that people probably think I overthink things, but I think that everything I do is intentional, and I am very big on intention. So, you know, I think that we all should excavate a little bit and figure out what it was that we missed along the way that we could fix now that we're here.